Today I want to ask the question and also answer the question, does manifestation work? Yes, it works. That's the short answer, but I know you want more. You want to know why it works, how it works, and what you have to do to make it work. And also what you absolutely have to avoid if you want to manifest your dreams. And yes, I use the principles of the law of attraction and manifestation to turn depression, self-destruction, and poverty into happiness, fulfillment, and a lot of money in my bank account. So yes, it works. But how does it work? And why does it work? And even more importantly, does it work for you? And if so, how can you make it work? Let's have a look at how you can make manifestation work for you. Manifestation works if you believe that it works. And don't get me wrong, in the beginning it's completely normal that you think to yourself, what the heck is this all about? What is the law of attraction? What is manifestation? Huh? Does that work? That sounds like some kind of hocus pocus, weird, I don't know. It's really strange and I've never heard of it. What is going on? That's basically what I thought the first time I watched my first Abraham Hicks video on YouTube. When I discovered the law of attraction, I thought to myself, that's strange. That doesn't make any sense. What kind of scam is that? But before you go there, before you go right into this mindset of resistance and you go straight up to this point where you say, no, it doesn't work. No, I won't try it. No. Instead, even if you might not believe it right now, I want you to have an open mind, or let's say I invite you to have an open mind, because that's how I started. I didn't start out with my first manifestation by believing it with all my heart. And I actually thought it's a scam in the beginning. I admit it. I thought it's a big scam until I experienced my first manifestation and I was completely speechless. And until I tripled my income in just a couple of weeks. And then I was like, holy smokes, this works. And I want you to have the same expression on your face that I had back then. I want you to say, oh my God, I just manifested it. This is amazing. But in order to get there, you first need to have an open mind, and this open mind then leads you on your spiritual journey while you manifest your first experiences, while you experience your first small manifestations. This will then lead you up to a point where you actually believe it. And when you believe it, because you've already done it, when you have the reference experiences that it actually works, then you will receive way more than you could possibly imagine right now, because when you believe it, you will receive it. And manifestation works if you manifest consistently. And yes, that's really a matter of putting in the work. And now you might be saying, hey, Sebastian, I'm listening to you speaking about spirituality. I want to be spiritual. I don't want to work at all. I don't want to do anything. I don't mean work in the sense of traditional work. What I mean is that you use your manifestation processes daily, that you raise your vibration daily, that you work on your emotions and on your thoughts daily. That's what I do. I truly believe in consistency. I believe that in some sense, having success with the law of attraction is just like going to the gym and building muscle or losing weight. No matter what you want to do in the gym, it's all about consistency. You can't change your diet for one day and work out one day and then expect that boom, you never have to work out again and you never have to eat healthy again. Doesn't work like that. But if you work on yourself on a consistent basis, if you do something every day, just something, just a little bit, that can already make a big change, because then you get, how can I say it? You get compound spiritual interest, basically. Compound manifestation interest. Every day 1% more. And this adds up. And I, for example, I meditate twice every day, in the morning and in the evening. You don't have to meditate as long as I do because, well, I'm a little bit crazy and I meditate more than 1.5 hours every day. But if you want to have a short guided meditation that will raise your vibration, then you can click on the link in the description and get access to my new program, Vibration Rocket, which will raise your vibration. And that's also a point that I want to discuss in this episode, that raising your vibration makes your manifestation work. And manifestation works if your why sets you on fire. No, not your wife. I know sometimes when I pronounce why or wife, it sounds similar because of my German accent, but no, your wife doesn't set you on fire. I mean your why, your reason why you want to manifest things in your life. If you, for example, say, I want to be a millionaire. I mean, great. Why do you want to be a millionaire? Why do you want to access your bank account and then see the 1 million in your bank account? Money should never be the end goal. It should only lead you to your dream life. For example, if you live with the Gordon Gekko belief from Wall Street, what is enough? More, it's always more, it has to be more. Yeah, well, then you will be 85, you will be loaded with cash and you've never done anything in your life. That's not what you want. Instead, you want to think about why you want to have money, why you want to have a lover, why you want to have an amazing relationship. Why do you want it? For example, I want to have a lot of money because I want to have the freedom to live wherever I want. I want to give back. I want to support certain charities. And it might sound weird, but I want to have the freedom that I can eat out twice or even 3 times every day or order it, because that's pure luxury for me. And that might sound weird and ridiculous to you, but for me, it is one of my biggest whys, because I hate cooking. I absolutely hate it. And for others, it might be a fast car. For me, I have never owned a car in my life. And to be honest, I don't really enjoy driving. So think about your why. And when you have this why, when this why fires you up, then you will get it. Because then you will create the emotions that are necessary in order to make your manifestation work. And speaking of emotions, manifestation works if you raise your vibration every day. Raising your vibration is the key to manifesting anything in your life. Why? Because you have to become a vibrational match to what you want. If you want to be rich and wealthy and feel abundant, then you have to, well, feel abundant, feel rich and feel wealthy and feel happy and have all these amazing emotions, because when you feel good, those things will be attracted into your reality. But how do you feel good? I mean, yes, you can listen to songs, you can watch comedy shows, you can talk to friends. Those are all amazing things, but you also have to dive in deep. You have to reprogram your subconscious mind for a higher vibration, especially if you've been trapped on a low vibration all your life, which was the case for me. I was trapped at this vibration of depression, self-destruction, suffering, feeling guilty, feeling like a victim. And if you are trapped in any of these emotions, then you need to go deep into your subconscious mind. And that's exactly what you will experience if you decide to invest in my program Vibration Rocket, because in this guided meditation, I will reprogram your subconscious mind for happiness, for fulfillment, for a high vibration that will then eventually allow you to manifest whatever you want into your life. And if you want to find out more about Vibration Rocket, the link is in the description. And manifestation does not work if you try to control other people. Yes, you can manifest a text message or a certain action from somebody by sending them love and by really feeling the connection that you have with them. But what you cannot do is to influence their free will, and you also shouldn't do that. I know that some other manifestation coaches, they tell you that it's possible, but I think a lot of it is just hype and sounding important. I see it this way. Everybody is on their own spiritual journey and everybody has their own energy field and their own inner being that they are connected with. Even if they feel as if they are disconnected with it, there's always some connection. And that's why I think you should never really try to control other people. Instead, if you, for example, want to manifest a relationship, instead of saying it has to be this person, I have to control that this person will like me. Instead of doing this, think about the emotions that you will experience in your most amazing, perfect relationship that you could possibly imagine. And that's when you then become a vibrational match. That's then the relationship that you will attract. And that's what you want. You don't just want to attract a certain person for the sake of attracting this person. You want to experience something. You want to feel something. You want to feel a certain way in this relationship that you want to attract. And all you have to do to get this relationship is to be clear about how you want to feel, put it out in the universe, and then become a vibrational match. And then the universe will take care of the rest and you will meet the right person. And manifestation does not work if you try to use force to manifest. And by force, I mean the opposite of power. True power is being connected with your inner being, in alignment with the universe, knowing that what you want will eventually be in your experience. And force is to take more action, try harder. Just like I did in the past when I worked 10 or 12 hours a day and I was constantly sick, I was constantly exhausted, and I was constantly depressed. And nowadays I don't work more than 6 hours a day and I make more money than ever before. Why? Because I don't force it. I come from a place of power. And by forcing an outcome, by trying to, like I just said, convincing other people, you are not working in alignment with your inner being, with your true essence. So instead, work on your manifestation process, work on your affirmations, and meditate, relax, chill out, and then everything will work out way faster and way better, and it will come with way more ease than when you try to force it. And manifestation does not work if you stay in a space of resistance. Like I said, it's completely normal that in the beginning you will say, hey, I doubt it. I doubt that the law of attraction exists. However, when you have the same mindset, when you already experienced your first manifestations, that's dangerous. And I had coaching clients who doubted their ability to manifest and who even doubted the law of attraction, even though they had already manifested amazing things, but because they were so trapped in the survival mindset that these survival emotions always kicked back in and tried to convince them that, hey, it's all one big scam. Hey, don't believe that. Go back to your depression. But because they decided to work on themselves and because they worked with me as their manifestation coach, they eventually overcame this stage, started to believe in their own power as a deliberate creator, and manifested amazing things in their life. And if you want to work with me as your manifestation coach, and if you want to see what kind of things these amazing people manifested in their life, then you can check out the second link in the description and find out more about Skype coaching with me. And manifestation does not work if you are so hard on yourself that it forces you to give up. Let's say your manifestation doesn't happen overnight. What do? A lot of people give up because they watch some YouTube video or listen to some other podcast, and then somebody says, you have to say this one line and boom, within 5 hours, you will have whatever you want. And they give up and they don't believe in consistency, but instead they fall for these quick fix lies. And that's something that you want to avoid. And in the same way, if you, for example, feel down one day, or let's say you feel down for a couple of hours because something happened in your life, don't beat yourself up for experiencing these emotions. Yes, it's important that you work on yourself and that you then get out of this rut and raise your vibration. But let's say, for example, one of your family members dies. Instead of saying, oh, I don't feel anything. No, it's okay. I'm just going to raise my vibration now and I just suppress these emotions. That's not the solution. Let these emotions reach their destination. Allow yourself to experience these emotions. Just don't get stuck in these negative emotions. That's what it's all about. Experience them when you have a reason to experience them, but don't allow yourself to get stuck in these negative emotions so that you then continue to feel like that with the reason that's not even valid anymore. But if you consistently work on yourself and if you consistently raise your vibration, maybe even by using the Vibration Rocket program, then you will experience incredible manifestations in your life. And if you enjoyed watching this video, please send out some love to the YouTube universe by giving this video a big thumbs up. And I would also appreciate it if you would leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think about my video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to click on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I release a new video for you.